It's time to take a break from analyzing anime to analyzing the YouTube community, if you can call it that. Once again, I've tried to watch more of them. There's still a few I need to look into. Where are we now when it comes to anime YouTubers? We're in the gutter. It's a dark place. Nothing good really comes out of it. Now, first, age random reviews. Still as delusional. Still as delusional as always. He is unable to critique anything. I've already told him that. He decided to not respond. If you try to criticize him, he just calls your comments stupid. That's basically what he said. As a reviewer, you have to know how to criticize. This man should have learned his lesson when he got a lot of backlash for trying to defend the Promised Neverland season 2. The reaction was just so bad. I mean, it's universally hated. It's just on a technical level, it was bad. And here is this man who I call H. Brandon Rambles, defending it, trying to find the best in trash. As I described him last time, he's like a crooked salesman wearing a trench coat, and he's like, "Hey, I got this anime for you," and yeah, it's something that's really really bad. He just is delusional. As a reviewer, you're just being delusional. Every video does not need to be 8 minutes, because what obviously happens is he rambles. He looks like he's trying to explain like some science, like he's teaching a class on chemistry. The way he squints and moves his hands around, like, come on, man. Yeah, definitely one of the worst channels out there. He has inspired a series of clones that do the exact same thing he does, even copy his thumbnail style. He's a lost cause. Anga Delarian, still a good channel. Sadly, does not cover that much anime anymore. At least this time he's covering some that I'm familiar with. His videos are short, straight to the point, doesn't waste time. He's very honest. You know, doesn't cater to what creates clicks and views. I like his channel. He's short, straight to the point. A shame. He should be doing more content, but still a decent channel for what it's doing. Well, some of these I might not even remember. Yeah, I don't remember what that is. Who's this? This guy. This guy's funny. I don't know. This guy's really, really funny. I don't think he's trying to do it on purpose. He's very awkward. He just kind of came out. He's a new person, a new anime YouTuber, and he's very strange. Like, all his videos are titled "Thoughts and Prayers." Like, I get thoughts, but why prayers? He's just accidentally funny. I think he's just bizarre. He has a strange personality. I do watch him though. I gotta watch a lot more though. I'm not watching enough of his content. Yeah, he's interesting. That's all I could say about him. Did this change? Oh, okay. Wait, I think it did change. Anyways, Anime Caveman, the only acceptable reaction channel. Very nice guy. He engages with the audience during his live streams. Watches a lot of seasonal anime. A shame, because I would like to see him do something with his knowledge, just his perspective, his insight. But he's just strictly reaction content. He prides himself in having watched 400 hentai. I watched 2 and I had to stop there. I cannot do hentai. I'm sorry. But he makes sense most of the time. Can't make sense all the time. Yeah, but overall, nice, wholesome fella, a good brother. Not by blood, but just a good person. Yeah, very consistent, lots of content. But yeah, I really wish he'd move away from reaction content, because they can't be all. But yeah, the only acceptable reaction channel I can find that I actually like is his. You can often find me in his live chats. Who's this? Oh, I just barely follow that person. Let's see. Ben at the stage. He's still annoying, not funny. He's awkward, terrible. His reviews are terrible, and this is just very nitpicking. I mean, a lot of nitpicking. Just overall, just a failed reviewer that somehow has a living off of, somehow makes a decent living off of this. I don't get it. I think he's trash. Okay. Best guy ever. This man's career died when Canton died. This man's career died when Kenton died. That's a shame. um, yeah, it feels like he's really full of himself, really conceited. He's very passionate about One Piece though, but I haven't started One Piece yet, so all his One Piece content is irrelevant to me, sadly. So yeah, I don't expect much from this person. Yeah, yeah. When Canton died, he died too. Let's see. Bob Samurai anime reviews. This man is obsessed with no spoiler reviews, which makes it really hard to make the video interesting. Makes it really hard to deep dive because he's not spoiling anything. He had a seasonal channel that he abandoned. So what a bad move that was. He basically embarrassed himself. Yeah, I'd rather just look at. I mean, I haven't really liked his videos that I've watched. Yeah, I just don't. That's a lost cause. See, there's this failed seasonal anime channel. What about 1987? Delusional, practically talking to herself. Will never stop doing bad content. Kagura Research Society has not been that active lately. They're very funny. Otaku humor, comedy based on anime, very smart, cleverly written jokes. Definitely, I recommend that. Who was Cass? Oh, yeah. Okay, moving along. Chibi Chibi Reviews is one of the worst anime YouTubers out there. He also knows it. He has confessed that his content is very bad, but he does it because he likes it. He likes doing it apparently. He's like there's like nothing really to his content. It's just brainless catering to whatever makes clicks and views. His taste is I completely disagree with his taste in anime. Just bland content. It doesn't bring anything special. I don't get anything from it. I kind of stopped watching him too. What did he trash this time? Well, that's obvious. Yeah, he's like another Forever World, just irrelevant, mostly irrelevant shonen channel. A lost cause, and he knows it too. He said it himself. He had a like a little feud with the anime snob. And he can't say, yeah, I'm a terrible anime reviewer, but that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, I'm be skipping over a lot of people just because I haven't had the time to look. Oh, Endless Jess, one of the best reviewers out there. His anime channel is My Japanese Anime. He's really good content. He's funny. He can see things very clear. He's a very conscious individual, but he sort of went under the radar. I think he's only on Patreon now. Evilicious for delicious Legend of the Galactic Heroes memes. Or Neverworld. This man talks too much. This man makes almost all his videos clickbait. How desperate is this person for views that he has to clickbait almost everything that he uploads? I mean, he can take 30 minutes to talk about something that he can easily do in like 5, 6, 7 minutes. Just constant rambling. Too much content, man. Cut the fat off your content, man, because there's too much fat on it. This man has like, what, 650,000 subscribers? And he only makes like $14 on Patreon. Something is wrong there. This is a painful channel. I don't like this channel at all. Let's see, next it's Freshest Anime. That's like another age Brandon reviews clone. Giguk, annoying, obnoxious. He's not funny. I hate his. I wouldn't say I hate, but I dislike his videos. He's part of that group of anime YouTubers that I just cannot stand. It's him, the Anime Man, Mother's Basement. I try to watch their videos after like 20, 30 seconds after already leave because they've already annoyed me with their full of themselves attitude. They're not funny. Their analysis are bland. They're just there to get ad revenue and get the promotion money out of it. I don't see any heart in their content. Grex is a great channel, but sadly hasn't been uploading in years. Hayden loves anime. Has watched a lot of anime. Rarely ever does anything with it though. A waste of perspective. Joy Ibuki. There's a lot of really wonderful I Shall Know Joe channels out there. Is one of them. Kenny Lauderdale, one of the best anime YouTubers out there, focuses on lost media, really bad old anime, animation errors, funny voice casts, the great live streams. He's so interesting that he's one of the very few live streamers I can actually watch and enjoy. Very good guy, very good, makes very good content. Deserves to make a lot more money than he does. Kororuka, another newer type channel. Good guy, very wholesome. Yeah, he talks about quite a lot of anime. Just gives positive vibes, positive energy. I don't think he's amazing or anything, but you know, I can actually watch his content here and there. Lala Fluff Bunny is a reaction channel. Nah, no thank you. A Lazy Lion, a really good reviewer. It's a duo, but they have not been active. So many good channels that should be more active, but they're not. And this is one of them, which is a shame because they make good content. Legiverse became irrelevant. Just doesn't even make content anymore. I think. Maname Matt, another horrible channel I just don't like at all. He's the one that they gave Tesla a 1 out of 10 based off like a one clip. Didn't even watch the show. Mother's Basement. This person is not funny. Their voice annoys me. Their analysis, their content is just like gutter tier. I tried many times to watch this channel and I just don't like it at all. Man is fooling himself. I've been on forums like Kiwi forums and I saw people expose this man, and yeah, he is a very questionable person. My Japanese animes, yes, this is Endless Jess. It's an anime review channel. Definitely worth to watch. Really, really good content. Nearly Unread, D8 is one of the best anime analysis people out there. His videos on Sunny Boy are amazing. He picks up on so much that I missed. You know, I'm really impressed by D8's analysis of anime. He did a video yesterday, I think, rounding up the winter season. It's a 3-hour video. I'm definitely gonna watch that. Yeah, Nearly Unread is some really great anime content, run by a very smart individual. So I think we're near the end now. Yeah, I'm gonna be more brief. Last time I went on a whole rant about a lot of people. Nux Taco used to be an anime channel. Now he's obsessing over Yu-Gi-Oh. Overall, just a fun content creator, makes fun content. Great guy. He somehow manages to pull off his character without being obnoxious. Otaku National News. This individual finally learned how to full screen his videos like a couple of days ago. He's the one that went on streaming sites and started spamming his reaction content everywhere. I think he got banned. But yeah, his channel is a lost cause. He's never going to get better. He's not even reacting. He's just reading the dialogue while making the same expression throughout all his videos. Doesn't even talk about it and ends them as soon as he ends the video as soon as he's done with the video. His accent is so thick you can't understand anything that he's saying. I've told him these things. You know, he said he's working on it, but yeah, he does so much content too. It feels like spam. Yeah, but he's a lost cause. He should look for something else to do. This is not for him. Right, moving on along. Oh God, Otaku Spirit. This guy looks like a giant Soijak. I cannot take this guy seriously. For having watched so much anime, you know, his analysis, his takes are very disappointing. Man likes a lot of things I don't, like Mushoku Tensei in 86. He does do a lot of content though. A lot of content. But unlike Age Random Reviews, he can actually carry a video all the way. Yeah, but overall, there's hardly anything I agree with this person on. I don't really like his content. Sorry, but you know, he means well. The man means well. Moving along towards the end, it is Plagan's anime discussions. I think these guys are the ones that do the very, very long videos on certain anime. Oh no, it's this guy. A poorly designed YouTuber that does really awkward videos on anime. He always sounds nervous, like someone's trying to kill him. And his reviews are can be pretty disappointing a lot of the time. Yeah, I don't like this channel. Let's see. Risfoina. Yeah, Risfoina recently became a anime reaction channel. I haven't checked it out yet, but I have no hope for that. Rikishi, the greatest Asha Nojo YouTube channel on of all time. This man always has his comments are all over Asha Nojo videos on YouTube. He always has something very meaningful, very valuable to say. Very nice individual. The Asha Nojo Discord is trying to drag him in there, but I think he keeps to himself. Oh my, this guy, Ronny Candy 5. If you've heard me talk about this guy, he has gotten worse. Well, when I say worse, okay, let me go back. I kind of forced him to try to improve. So he has made the effort to get better. You know, he graduated from 15-minute Wikipedia reading out Wikipedia reviews. He started doing covers, and they're so hilariously bad. I would tell you to go check them out. Like his Ken Falco Sigla Italian Super Robots cover or his Candy cover. They sound like experimental covers done by people on drugs. I mean, he is trying, but this is just not for him. He doesn't have the charisma. He doesn't have the writing style, and the way he writes is so bad. He's like so bad at good content. Yeah, but he's gonna keep on trying to do this. I mean, I don't think there's anything else going on in life. Yeah, but it's hilariously bad content. I would recommend him just because it's amusing how hilariously bad his content is. Sea Tactics, for being a very old anime YouTube channel, Sea Tactics basically just covers whatever is mainstream, whatever is in like 86, Mushoku Tensei, Attack on Titan, Dress Up Darling. His takes are like the others. They're very simplistic. They're not that impressive. They're very bland. His podcast with those other two is so cringy. A lot of meaningless dribble is said in those live streams. They can't stay on topic. They're constantly bad. When they were reviewing Sunny Boy, it was one of the most annoying things I ever had to watch because they're just crying about Sunny Boy for like an hour and a half. Cannot stand this channel. And he uses that cringy Attack on Titan avatar. Yeah, I don't like this channel at all. I do watch the podcast though, the live streams, because no one's really doing it. So yeah, I have some use for this channel, but yeah, I would not recommend. Semblance of Sanity. These guys have one of the worst rambling problems I've ever seen. They cover way too much anime too fast. Everything is reactions. You can tell that they're burning themselves out, and even they have had to admit that they need to take mental breaks because they're just losing their minds. Their series on Legend of the Galactic Heroes, I think, ends next week. It was terrible. Their takes on every episode are like 40 minutes, just rambling about things that are irrelevant. They hardly even talk about the politics. It was just a failure. So the only good thing about it is that they introduce Legend of the Galactic Heroes to a wider audience. These two brothers have a lot of viewers, and they make a lot of money on Patreon. And I think they make 26,000 a month right now on Patreon. Yeah, but they're working themselves too hard, and they're doing content so fast that none of it feels relevant really. Shipsu makes Asha Nojo memes. Protect this man at all costs. If you're looking for good content, subscribe to Some Ordinary Gamers. Mia Mudhar is a very interesting person. Steve M. Now this guy is like you could say one of the holy grails of anime YouTube channels. His content is amazing. His production values are impressive. He draws his own art for his videos. Does deep dives into really good anime, historically important anime. Amazing channel. I would say definitely check him out. I don't like his live streams though. He can come up as rude sometimes. Sunbro reviews. It doesn't post too much. Don't really. If I remember his content being funny. He's funny in the way he expresses himself, but nothing amazing there. Tekken 101. If you like Bleacher, One Piece, this is the man for you. He's very passionate about taking in One Piece. He's borderline between funny and not funny, but very passionate, man. When Bleach comes back, I know that I'm gonna be watching a lot of his content. The Anime Gekko is a video analysis channel. It's run by a woman. She's a very nice person. I like her reviews, her analysis. A lot of the time though, the anime can go over her head as if they would ping pong the animation. She tries, she feels her approach feels like a very academic approach and how she breaks down the anime. She's also very cute. Don't tell her I said that. That anime style. That anime style needs to get off of Reddit. I don't go on Reddit for a reason, and this guy is constantly nitpicking stuff on Reddit to talk about. His reviews come out his seasonal reviews come out way after the series has ended, and he has nothing really relevant to say that hasn't been said already. He had a feud with quite a lot of people. He he is obsessed with Phone Everworld and Chibi reviews. Like, just stop already. Move on from them. Focus on your own content. Everybody knows that Chibi reviews and Phone Everworld are two of the most popular yet worst anime YouTube channels out there. And this man is just obsessed with them constantly. There was a time before I knew who this was. I thought that anime style was Phone Everworld, because it was like every video was like a picture of Phone Everworld. His persona is like this evil guy with a big mustache. I don't really like his persona. It comes off as pretty cringy, I would say. But the good thing about him is that he does point out a lot of contradictions. But please get off Reddit. Don't do this to yourself. The Anime Man is one of the worst channels out there. This guy is so annoying. He's also a degenerate pervert when you look into his history. Campus Effect, don't care about it. The Good Student. This channel does lots of deep dives into anime. But their Ashira no Joe video, I wish I was there. I have so much to say about their takes on Ashira no Joe. Yeah, but I do plan to go back because they talk about anime that I'm going to watch. I'll definitely go back and check their content for that. Yeah, very, very large or very, very long detailed reviews. The Masked Man. I think this is one of the more popular channels. I don't like this channel. They did a video on the Ashira no Joe manga about a few days ago. And where am I? Let me change the song real quick. Let's see. Let's go with. Yeah, so the Masked Man released a video on the Ashira no Joe manga, a 9-minute video. It is really bad. It is one of those typical Joe is a bad guy takes. So for 9 minutes, he's like, yeah, Joe is this really, really bad guy. I don't like. He's bad. Like, that's basically what he was saying for 9 minutes. He barely even explored the manga at all, and he took the video down. I think I'm part of the reason why he took down that video, because I left a really nice comment about why I did not like his Ashira no Joe manga video. Now he doesn't have to like Ashira no Joe, but his reasoning as to why he didn't like it is just terrible. It was one of the worst videos I've ever seen on Ashira no Joe. And he took it down. It was great, because I don't care about his channel anyways. The Otaku Room is another A.H. Brandon Rambles clone. For having a decent mic, this individual's voice is very strange, very high pitched. The Trash Man watches bad anime so that you don't have to. His series on Tesuno was amazing. He was the only man bold enough, brave enough to do reaction content for Tesuno from beginning to the end. I give him props for that. I give him kudos for that. He's a great guy. I gave him a recommendation that Rusted Armor is the next Tesuno, and he actually made a video thanking me. And I picked up and started watching Rusted Armor. And yes, that is a very terrible anime. That's all CGI. He did a video recently, a long video recently. I need to get going. Yeah, the Trash Man is a good man though. I like his channel. Toto, I think, is the one anime YouTuber that is the closest to me in the way that we think about anime. I think that he should just do what he wants. He cares too much about what makes him clicks and views. He sounds desperate in a way. Like, just do what you want. don't care about the money, the clicks and views. Just make whatever content you want, and if it's good, people will come to you. But he's like, should I do this? Should I do that? Vote for what I should vote for what I should do next. His best videos are his seasonal videos, seasonal anime videos. He gives a lot of insight. He can be lazy and sometimes say almost nothing about a series and move on. But I do like his takes, his analysis. He's a great channel, despite the flaws that I pointed out. You know, he's one of the few that I can look forward to, you know, watching new videos. Trash Taste Highlights is just more an extension of the garbage that is Gig and My Anime Man. Unbreak, if you speak Spanish, Unbreak is a Spanish channel for you to talk about manga. I'm still wondering what the point of the Vlad Love official channel is. I think Voyages in Time was going to be a Legend of the Galactic Heroes channel, but it failed. WestsideLive. I like WestsideLive. He's very, very funny. His content on Mushoku Tensei was funny. He did a video. I think he picked Penguin and looked at his My Anime list and started just roasting him on his on his taste, on his scores, his anime list. He did quite a few. I like how he noticed a lot of these people have watched an awful lot of hentai. Yeah, he's a very funny guy. I gotta come into his Twitch live stream. He does more than just anime content. He did a video where he made fun of every single shonen families out there. It's a hilarious. It's a funny video. It's a really good video. Yeah, I think he's got what it takes to get really big. I want to see more anime content though, and soon. Ig Studio is one of the most important anime YouTube channels out there because she has been at the forefront of anime analysis. She has changed what anime analysis was. Her story has been very impactful in the anime communities all over the world. And still now to this day, she's still makes great videos. Recently, she finally watched Legend of the Galactic Heroes and did a video on Legend of the Galactic Heroes. That was a pleasant treat to see. She's doing Hamada Renbei next, which is something that I'm supposed to be rewatching pretty soon too. Yeah, amazing content, amazing analysis. A very controversial figure behind the scenes. Young Defiant. So this is a troll channel that pretends to hate everything for clicks and views. Somebody on my list sent me one of his videos about Monster and Ashura Joe. I'm like, I know what this is. I'm not gonna fall for his tricks. He has been blowing up recently though. He got a lot of views on his last two videos. But where is he? He's just negative for the sake of being negative. Everything is trash to him, and all you can do is okay. At least so Flanderman is garbage. At least right there, he's telling the truth. He's a very amusing channel. He's very funny. So that's the roundup of anime YouTubers. I will try to get more familiar with the other channels, and I will keep watching these channels to see how they grow and talk about them again. This is always fun to do. Again, this is just criticism. Okay, this is just criticism. I'm not out here to ruin somebody's career. I'm just getting my simple opinion of what I think about the anime YouTubers, and that's I plan to do this probably once a month. Thank you for listening.